The doctors, who have been on strike since last month, convened in Nairobi to discuss their grievances against the government.
As you keep on telling us to go back to work, you have to tell us, going back to work for what?
Hospitals across the country have continued to experience a shutdown of services, with the situation expected to escalate on coming days.
They have shown very clearly that they don't care how long the strike continues.
Expressing their resolve, KMPDU officials emphasized that the government will bear responsibility for any fatalities arising from the lack of healthcare services at hospitals during the strike.
Court order sisi tukiambiwa turudi kazini turudi, lakini wao wakiambiwa huyu daktari mpatie mshahara wake, mpatie CBA yake, wao unasema mimi sina pesa.
This occurs as the doctor's employer is set to sue KMPDU on Wednesday over contempt of a court order to terminate the strike.
They're even bigger contempts than the doctors. And they must remember that you cannot go to the table of equity with dirty hands. They have to purge their contempts before they come anywhere close to us. For us, this week, if they go to court to start the contempt, we will tell the judge, we won't defend ourselves. We'll tell the judge we are guilty. But so is the government. Jail us all.
Instances of contempt of court by employers as listed by KMPDU include the non-implementation of the 2017 CBA, the failure of Kirinyaga Governor Anne Waiguru to reinstate 32 doctors she terminated in 2019, the failure of Mombasa Governor Abdul Somad Sharif to pay unremitted third-party deductions from doctors' salaries, and the absence of governors as ordered during the recent One Nation approach meeting. In Kisumu, doctors held demonstrations condemning the government for failing to fulfill the 2017 CBA.
Mheshimiwa Anne Waiguru, kwa ukweli ni kwamba yeye hana uwezo wa kuwa mwenyekiti wa mkutano kama ule.
There's a way in which you engage workers who are having industrial disputes. So all these threats are coming from people who do not know how to handle their human resource.
The Kenya Environmental Health and Public Practitioners Union, alongside the pharmaceutical technologists and nutritionists, have issued an ultimatum to the Ministry of Health, threatening to escalate their actions by joining the ongoing doctor strike if their grievances remain unaddressed.
After these 7 days, the real crisis is coming. If they don't invite us to the table to discuss and negotiate, the real crisis is coming. We cannot have a minister who is just going to address us in funerals.
Moreover, KMPDU has expressed dismay at recent comments made by Health CS Susan Nakhumicha and the Council of Governors, allegedly disavowing the 2017 collective bargaining agreement.
We are embarrassed to hear Susan Nakhumicha say that the CBA was signed by a different government. They are paying Eurobond debts, which they never took.
The ongoing doctor strike has escalated beyond a struggle for rights, escalating into a confrontation between the government and its medical staff, resulting in a paralysis of services across numerous health facilities nationwide. Many Kenyans are left wondering when this deadlock will be resolved. Ben Kirera, K24, Nairobi.